Guys, hi, hi, Manny, Shadrach, how do I say this? TJ, long time no see you, TJ. How are you? Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? As usual, as per se, always, we allow a few moments in this beginning of the conversation so we can have our users fully arrive and fully settle in. And I always advise you guys to use this time wisely because the whole purpose of affiliate partnership is that we expand our network, we grow together. So for me to be here saying the same things to you about crybex and giving you new updates, but in a meeting that you have been previously, it wouldn't make sense. The whole idea is that you always invite your team member in. Always invite someone in with you on the next presentation and on the next presentation until you have your whole structure below your link in a huge generation breakdown and you start receiving a good amount of commissions. Whenever you do this, this can be re-injected into your bot because the whole purpose. Adam, Adam, good morning. Good morning. The whole purpose of crybex is that we have inside the core. Hi, Adam. Good morning. The core architecture of the company is that we have an automated system performing the operations for us inside our own accounts on our behalf. So we don't have to understand anything about trading, anything about crypto landscape. We don't have to understand anything about logistics, about chart analysis, about geopolitical. We don't have to know and realize anything about the industry. We have agents, we have a machine, multiple machines, as a matter of fact, that are inside our accounts. Performing this analytical points of view and understanding when is the best time to enter and exit a trade. So before we begin, we always begin usually 5 past. Usually we give a few moments. Invite your team members. So everything that I'm explaining to us right here in this webinar, you don't have to memorize it all. This is why I'm here doing the work for us when it comes to presenting you the whole partnership and the different venues that we have for receiving extra sources of income and streams with crybex. So let me post it in here that we are live before we begin with full force. And guys, post it in the chat. The chat is open. Post it in the chat. Where are you joining me from today? We have it in here. How many people have it in here? 16 now, 17, 18, and rising. Put it in the chat. Where are you joining from? I always love to know where you're coming from. Adam, Australia. Where else, guys? Where else are you joining us from? Let me post it in here. London, Marsha, London. I miss London. It has been a while since have been in London. Last time I was in London, I was a child. I was 18. South Africa, Manny, Lynn, Houston, Canada. I'm about to go to Canada. I'm going to go to Canada from the 15th to the 19th of June. We have a conference which is called COCA, and I'm going to bring speakers to perform over there. But London, I was in London when I was 18. I don't know if you guys knew about it, but I used to play soccer. I played soccer in Hollywood and I played soccer in London. This was on my prime years. Let me post it in here in the groups that we are live before we begin with full force. Thank you, Adam. You posted as well. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, guys, I used to play soccer as a good Brazilian that I am, right? But I never made it professional. I was semi-professional. But I enjoyed it. It was a funny time of my life. Usually we relate huge cryptocurrencies with athletes, and we will have our official ambassador. Whenever you think about an athlete, the first thing that it comes to our mind, it's usually high performance, right? Discipline for an athlete to achieve that level of excellence. It is impossible that we would never relate that sort of level of high performance to this it, the minds of athletes are built different. They are built different. And I'm about to become an athlete again. I'm going to tell another thing about me. And guys, we always chat a little bit so we can allow a few moments for everyone to settle in before we dive with full force in this amazing company. But I ride horses as well. And I was at a certain point a professional horse rider on a jumping. And I just bought my new horse. So I'm about to become an athlete again. Maybe you guys are going to see me in the Olympics one day. Send me good energies. You're all seeing me in the Olympics. Let's go, let's go. But none of you are Brazilian, so I might be competing against your country. But let's go, let's go. At least you're going to say that you knew me once in a while and a partnership with this incredible company. Let's go, guys. 9:04 in Brazil. And Eastern time, it's 8 o'clock, 5 past. UK, it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Let's understand a little bit about crybex and the different possibilities that we have to profit over here. I'm going to share my screen with us, and let's understand a little bit of these different venues. So first of all, yes, guys, yes. Let me put it in here in the chat, share with us. Company profile. This goes to the side. All right, what are we looking at it here? The company profile. Why did I want to show us the company profile? Because I want us to see the time that crybex has been created, right? And it's not something that it begun today. Crybex has been created since 2019. So we are already 7 years in, guys. It's not something that was created yesterday, right? And there is so much in the roadmap that we're going to accomplish together because you are family now. We are family, right? We are growing exponentially in a phenomenal pace. And every single one of you in here, or you're already partner, or you're about to become partner. So we're going to understand the different tiers that we have inside crybex. So I'm sharing my screen so you can see the presentation and extra tools. So what are these tools? There are some websites, there are some platforms that I always shows that will give us more understanding of the landscape. Right. So I'm Natalie. For those who don't know me, I'm the Director of Corporate Communications here at crybex. And obviously, I'm the host for this presentation. And I always have this presentation 3 times per week. We do it at Tuesday, 1 p.m. UK, at Wednesday, 3 p.m. UK, and also Saturday. Saturday is 8 p.m. UK time, right? So whenever you join in, always bring your team members with you so we grow together. So I'm going to explain to us everything that we should know inside the crypto landscape when it comes to AI transforming trading, especially on today's market, right? Every single major exchange that you know today will have AI embedded in their core architecture, every single one of them. There is no possibility that a well-known exchange will not have artificial intelligence inside their systems today. And the way that AI has taken over the world, I would say that at least 90% of the industries today are functioning with AI inside their core. And the way that it has grown, it will never disappear. It will never go away. It will only accelerate. We have achieved a level of, I would say, even codependency, that after we have seen the potential of having a bot performing the analytics for us, regardless the industry, and going back to only having human minds doing it or human minds executing it, it will not happen again, right? And we have this, I would say, prejudice in our minds saying, oh, AI is going to take over and we're going to lose our jobs. Oh my God, AI is going to... Guys, adapt. We are here to overcome. We have by our side a huge potential. And we have, for the first time in human history, we have something that is smarter than humans coexisting on the same planet. It's the first time in humanity that we have something that's smarter than us. So are we going to compete against it? And besides, we have created it, right? So the same time, like we were always so scared of Uber taking over taxis. We were so scared of Netflix taking over Blockbuster. But guys, it's tendency. We don't stop tendencies like this. So what we should do, it's go with it. Take advantage of it, partner with it, right? And this is exactly why crybex exists today, is because it gives us the opportunity to access certain types of tools that previously were only allowed into huge hedge funds. And now it's accessible to humans just like me and you. We can have a bot performing the crypto operations in the trading ecosystem inside our accounts with a 29 monthly flat fee. This is outstanding, guys. Outstanding. All right. So let's understand who is behind this powerhouse. We have machine. Oh, yeah. We have inside this machine, we have Maria Elizabeth Funikiak. She is the co-founder. She's also the CEO. Dr. Cody Plant, it's also the co-founder. So Maria, it's the one that is behind this incredible architecture, like the system-driven approach to trading. So we have this system that is positioned as a foundation for our financial autonomy, because Maria had a dream. Maria had a dream of making someone leave the rat race on from the 9 to 5 with $100 when they understand the power of compounding effect. Before we move forward, I'm going to explain what is the dream of Maria about. So what is the compounding effect? Today, if you are smart, you will never have your money only inside your banking accounts. Never. You're always going to have a portion of your capital invested in automated systems that will generate more capital for you, even if you're not looking at it. So you will always select and separate a portion of your capital and invest in those automated systems that are going to grow by the day. And you leave it over there growing, obviously, from time to time. And I do this quarterly. Every quarter, I go back and I assess my investment and I see what's working. I multiply. What's not working, I delete and eliminate. So every quarter, I go into every investment that I have and I analyze the metrics, right? So what is the compounding effect? If you think about it, $10,000, crybex is giving us today from 10 to 25%. Let's put 13% in the annual rate. No, on a monthly basis, guys, from 10 to 25% on a monthly basis. Let's put 13%. This would be one of the lowest outcomes possible, right? On a monthly, in 2 years' time. You put it here, you put it here, compound interest. This is what Maria was thinking about when she created this system alongside Dr. Cody Plants. This is the potential of you having your capital invested compounding for you. And the brilliant part of it is that it compounds after every single trade. What you have to do is reallocate your commissions into your wallet back one more. So for example, you have $10,000 at 13%. You have in the first month a profit of $1,300. Right? So in the second month, you have $10,000 plus those $1,300 invested. So 13% of $11,300, it's $1,400. And you go following this pattern. What happens after the first year? It's when you see the system gaining traction and really following this system that grows exponentially. So in the second year, you start seeing this numbers here that in the beginning was something around $1,000. You see that it jumps to almost $5,000 in a matter of 12 months. Okay, I don't have $10,000. I have only $1,000. I have only $1,000 and I'm going to put 10%, guys. Let's calculate it. Let's understand what are the metrics of this. This is the worst case scenario, right? Let's see someone is saying anything in the chat. Guys, look at this. Only from $1,000 that you left over there generating income for you inside your account, right? The first month you have $100. The second month you have 110. But after the first year, you have $300 per month. From $300 per month you receive it without doing anything, any work, without putting any mindset on it, right? This is the power of compounding effect, and this is only with $1,000. But obviously this is what you're receiving out of profit. But every month you should always separate portions of your capital, of your income, to reinvest once more. So we will never just you're never going to just invest $1,000 in 2 years. This will always be generating more sources of profit, because you're always going to be investing some more, right? So this is what I wanted to show you today. We're going to understand tools that will give us a brighter perspective on how the compounding effect works in such a industry like any industry, as a matter of fact, but we're talking today specifically about the crypto industry. So we have here in front of us this brilliant person that understood the framework of the long-term vision alongside Dr. Cody Plants, right? They created this framework, this technique that allowed people just like me and you to establish the foundation for our financial freedom, for our financial autonomy, right? So let's understand what is the structure behind crybex and how we profit with crybex, right? So before that, the whole presentation today is educational, it's informational. I'm giving you the tools and I'm giving you the roadmap. So I want to make it clear for you. We expect you that you do your own diligences. You enter in every group that we have. You follow every media channel. You talk to the network. You see how people are profiting. You do your own diligences. What we're doing here is educating you. It's giving you the path, right? But it will be based on your actions that you will decide how you want to establish your future, right? So talking about trading humans, when it comes down to trading, we are always going to bring emotions to it. A quick introduction about me. I am a part-time trader. I trade NASDAQ, right? I trade NASDAQ. I trade futures. Sometimes I trade S&P 500. But what happens yesterday, I caught a brilliant trade. I was lucky enough because I saw that the market was losing the buyer momentum. So I left the trade kind of over here. And it didn't complete my whole trade and it reversed on me. But what I'm saying to you guys is that I had to bring the discipline and the self-awareness into this environment, because we know whoever is a trader knows that 90% of success in trading comes from understanding that you're not going to chase excitements. You're not going to chase small wins. You're not going to feel super happy because you're seeing some greens on screen, and you're not going to feel absolutely sad when you blow up your accounts. We have to understand that the success when it comes to trading is to eliminate human emotions. But it's so hard to do this, and it's exactly why 98% of traders, they fail. 98% of traders that enter this machine will quit without being successful and without becoming profitable. So we know that I realized that when I became profitable, and it happened a few months ago, it played a huge role in my personal fulfillment, right? It is exactly true, for sure. So I understood that I have days off, right? I get emotional. I make decisions that I should not. And it will reflect that whenever you trade. You know exactly what we're talking about, because we are not machines, right? So why we're here today, because we have in front of us a machine that doesn't bring along emotional aspects of the human being. When it comes to humans versus machines, emotion is the biggest difference of it all. We feel greed. We feel the necessity of overtrading. We feel hesitation. We feel FOMO, the famous fear of missing out. Whenever we see a trade that has taken place and for some reason, we missed the entries, or we were not looking at it, or we were distracted, or we were doing anything and we missed the entry and the trade is already halfway in. What we want to entry because, oh my God, we still have halfway to go. This is one of the biggest mistakes that we do as a trader. There's so many mistakes that we do whenever it comes to humans' mindset behind this chart analysis. But machines, they don't panic, they don't hesitate, they don't play that game, right? They don't chase revenge trading. They follow rules, they execute strategies, they stick to the plan every single time. We have limits. We cannot sit in a screen 24/7. We need to eat, we need to rest. Machines, they never blink, they never sleep, they never miss an opportunity because their job is pure analysis and pure understanding. Whenever the metric shows that they have in front of them a high probability setup, they follow simple patterns and they will never break those patterns because they are programmed to do so. They don't have the type of flaws that humans have. We are wonderful. I consider ourselves as a machine as well, the way that our body works. We are spectacular. We are work of God, right? And we bring to this universe something that machines will never do. We are magnificent creatures, humans. But here we are talking about financial structure. Here we're talking about how to build up a system that will not depend on our emotions. And when we compare machines and humans, machines will gain tremendously portions in front of us. So we have it in here, different staking pieces of information that will give us data engine so they can execute the trade. So we have market data engine. What does that mean? There's 6 pre-built strategy engines. The market data, it means that the system, the bot, the AI is constantly gathering all the data from the system. It's analyzing simultaneous variables continuously. And it's gathering all this data. It's understanding about the price action, the volatility, the sentiment, the funding levels, the patterns, understanding about the reversal trends or the breakout. And the prediction engine, it will use the machine learning to predict the moves and the volatility, spotting the high probability setup. It does this also through volume. The execution engine, it's when the system will compound all this information, and the moment that the condition aligns, it will enter and exit the trades automatically. Fast and precise, right? Emotionless. The risk engine that we have in front of us, it's the machine working with stop loss automation, drawdown caps. It works with position and sizing. It works with trade frequency control, keeping our accounts protected. Whenever the moment or the condition that seemed previously aligned, but for some reason the market becomes unfavorable and it goes sideways, the machine will never hope for the best. It will never expect that, oh, something better will come along the way. No, it will cut exposure. It will take us out of the trade immediately. It will never allow the losses to escalate. Never, ever. Whenever we jump into the back office and we see the order step, we can see that the times that the machine delivered a negative result, and this happens from time to time, you are going to see a negative result because there is no strategy, there's no machine, there is no AI that delivers 100% of win rate, no human. So sometimes you're going to see a negative result, but the difference is that whenever you see those negative results, they are cents, they are $1 or $2, because the bot will never allow those losses to grow larger. So we have as well, another thing for us to take into consideration is the different trading styles that the machine has, right? So we have a trading, simply applying the learning models to read the market, right? We have the analysis of the condition. We have the market structure, when how prices will behave and react at certain levels. We have the moment behind every trade, every move. We have the volatility. It's how aggressively prices will expand and contract. So when it combines everything together, the price direction, the trend strength, the reverse signals, it will execute. So when we talk about the trading tools, the trading styles that we have, today we have the scalper, and we have the hedge, and we have the sentinel. The scalper is the strategy that is built for speed. Whenever you enter in the dashboard, you can see that there is a part of the orders that we can see in the tab that is for us to witness the machine taking trade live. It is completely rare for this to happen because as a scalper, the bot, there's multiple bots analyzing and taking the trades on our behalf. The scalper, it's a strategy that happens by the second or millisecond. I am also a scalper. Funny to say, the last couple of days, my trades, they took a little bit longer. I wish I had them open here. I'm going to open my trades tomorrow. My trades, like yesterday, my trade took 19 minutes. It's super rare. Like scalper, which is my strategy as well, usually our trades, they last from seconds to minutes. And yesterday, my trade took 19 minutes. It was a great trade. I made $800 yesterday in NASDAQ. That trade over there that I showed you guys. But the machine also has their bot executing the scalper trading strategy because it's the one that is going to spot the quick market moves, and it will enter and it will exit as fast as it is. The hedge and the sentinel strategies are the ones that are going to protect us. They are going to protect the positions against the sudden volatility, and they're going to prevent the over trading. They're going to pause the strategy during the major risk events, and they will reallocate the capital across the models when environment shifts. So one thing for us to keep it clear is not that the machine, it's scared of volatility. No, the machine loves volatility. And in crypto, we have a lot of volatility, a lot. It happens a lot, but the machine will protect us when this volatility doesn't make sense. For example, it's happening frequently lately whenever Trump takes the mic and he says something about the war, the market goes bananas and it rises up or collapses 800 points in a matter of minutes. This has happened frequently lately. At least like 500 points. It goes ups and down without any notice, without any logic behind it. So the machine will not trade this because this is pure manipulation of the system. The machine trades those huge volatile movements, but when it has a pattern behind it, when it makes sense, when the conditions are aligned, and then it can profit out of those movements. But even that, whenever we talk about protection, we have a system that will never allow the capital to be unprotected. So it deploys a shield across models whenever the environment shifts and becomes unfavorable. So we have this intelligent market volatility. This is what I just said. So we have to understand as well about risk management. So AI will improve discipline because it's constantly learning. It will sharpen decision, but it does not eliminate the market risk, right? No system, no trade. Markets are unpredictable. They are built on probability. They are based on probability. So the risk settings, it matters. The stop loss matters, the capital allocation, the model that is chosen directly will shape our results. The position and sizing matters. So we have the AI performing best with this control exposure, right? So we have it in here, different possibilities of profiting with this market. Let's understand now let's understand now the numbers behind crybex and how to partner with them. So first of all, as soon as you register using the link of who invited you in, you're going to enter the dashboard. The first thing that you're going to see will be the subscription page. You are going to register choosing one or the other plan. You have the monthly flat fee plan of $29, or you have the yearly fee of $248. The yearly you're going to pay once, obviously, and $248 will be deducted out of your account. If you choose the monthly fee, you're going to pay $29. But the good thing is that you have the first 30 days to receive profits with the bot performing the operations on your behalf for free. You don't have to pay anything for the first 30 days of your subscription. You have 1 month of free trial. After the 31st day, you must have your auto renew button over there so you don't miss any trades. And as soon as it reaches out the 31st day, you're going to start being charged 29 flat fee, or if you opt for the 248, one time 248. This will bring the monthly to 20.60. So you have the minimum of $200 to start investing with Crybex. But if you don't have $200, what you can do to accumulate profit? You're going to work with the affiliate partnership. If you don't have the initial $200, but you know business partners that do, you know friends, you know colleagues, and they are in a better financial position to invest, you're going to invite them in. You're going to invite them into this calls over here and let them see for themselves the powerhouse that we have in front of us. So they will start investing. They will start having the bot trading for them, and they will start receiving their daily profits. Whenever they do this, you receive commissions out of this partnership. So let's take a moment to fully address what is the affiliate market, why this model has become a powerful and widely adopted model across many industries. So what is the affiliate market? It operates in a wide range of industries, not just inside finances and not just inside crypto, right? We have particularly products, services, platforms. They can be distributed, usually digitally, through referral network, through referral links. We have a lot of sectors that use the same model. We have health and wellness. Whenever you see an influencer talking about fitness programs, mental health apps, lifestyle services, maybe supplements, you're going to hear them talking. Click on the link in the bio. And whenever you purchase through their link, they receive commissions. This is affiliate partnership. Digital market services, agencies, tools, SEO, ads, email marketing. We have gaming, right? Online gaming platforms, sports, betting services. We have beauty and cosmetics. Whenever a person is promoting a skincare, a makeup, a personal care brand, if you click on their link and you buy through their link, they're receiving commissions, right? Telecommunication, mobile plans, internet providers, career. So it is a wide range adopted model that is used today in every single industry. Why is that? Because the company that is promoting and partnering with these individuals that will promote them, the company will grow tremendously by this network partnership. And we that are promoting the company, we receive commissions out of this. So it's nothing new. It's nothing that Crybex have invented, but it's something that we can use to our own benefits, because this will increase our commissions, right? So you have multiple venues of partnering and receiving different streams with Crybex. So the first one is when you have the bot performing the operation on your behalf. Only this by itself, it's amazing and huge, because you have a system that is giving you from 10 to 25% of monthly profit, guys. And if you take a step further, you can partner with the affiliate program that Crybex gives us, and you can receive daily commissions out of this partnership. And even further, when you make a business out of this, you can receive commissions out of the ranking structure. You can receive rewards out of the ranking structure. Every day, some people are receiving and achieving new ranking status. They are growing, they are stepping on the ladder. I'm going to show you the rewards of this partnership, right? So we have it in here. The first 90 days of your investment, your capital will stay in stake for performance. That's the only time that you're going to have your capital locked in. For the first 90 days, the first 3 months, you're going to have your capital locked in for stability and performance. If you need to withdraw before those 90-day cycle, you're able to do so. You have a 28% penalty, but you're able to withdraw in case of emergency if anything goes sideways, right? So you have it over here, the 10 to 25 monthly profit out of this partnership. Let's understand now the numbers behind the commission structure, right? So what do we have here? So first of all, activate your bot, 30 days for free. Minimum investment for you to activate your bot is $200. If you don't have those $200, or if you have, regardless, you're going to start building up your network, your structure. So what it is happening here right now, it's where we're going to walk you through how you're going to get paid, how you're going to structure your work, how you're going to build the long-term recurring income with the platform, not just receiving the profits from the bot, but also from your network allocation, right? So this is simple. It seems like it's a bit complicated, but you have on the second slide something that it's a summary, that it gives us a clear overview of what happens with those numbers over here. So you have it in here. In this section, you have the network allocation model combined with the compensation structure, right? So you can see exactly how much you're going to earn in this system and the steady recurring income over time. So the model is designed to be simple, easy to follow, straightforward to calculate. And you can do this using this slide over here. Over here, you have the combined compensation per level on the investments. So what are you going to think about it? You have the direct network commission. This is what you earn, combine those two, when everyone below your link, everyone inside your network, they invest. And over here, you have the second income working together and in parallel. This is the recurring trading profit share. This is what you're going to earn on the long term on the trading profit generated by your network. So this is the compound effect coming in full force over here because you have every single trade compounded. The investment, it compounds after each trade. What are you going to have to do? It's take the profit that you have inside your referral commission and you load up into your wallet once more. When you do this, automatically what's inside your wallet will generate the profit for you. We're going to go that in a little bit so you can understand with a clear overview. So what we have it in here, it's the crybex compensation plan. It's built around those two simple incomes, right? The first, I'm going to repeat, some people get a bit confused over here, but I'm going to repeat so we can understand clearly. You have first the direct and network commission, which you're going to earn when the people in your network invest, right? And secondly, you have your recurring profit share when it comes from the profit that it comes from the trading performance generated on your team's capital over time. So this is when we have the compounding effect, right? So let's give an example. $1,000. We have someone on your first level that invested $1,000 with Crybex. So you invited someone in, you shared your link with them, they register, they chose the monthly subscription and they invested $1,000. Because they are on your first level, you're going to multiply 1,000 by 100 by 10%. So the result, 10% is what you're going to receive of profit, right? This is your commission. This is what you're going to receive of commission. So this will give you a clear overview of this multiplication over here. So on entry, every level, you have a clear percentage allocation and you can quickly see exactly what you're going to earn from each one of those investments inside your whole structure. For example, on your 6th level, right? You have someone who invited someone who invited someone. So you have $1,000 of investment. You multiply that by 50 and you multiply by 2%. So on your 6th level, you are receiving 1% of commission. Super simple to calculate, right? So you have, in addition to the initial commissions, the model include the overall, the recurrent income. Instead of earning only when someone invests, you also receive monthly earnings from the trading profit generated on your team's capital. As your network trades, they're going to receive profits and they're going to produce results, and you earn on the share of those profits across each level that you qualify for, right? So this creates two sources of income working together: upfront commissions from the investments and ongoing long-term income from the trading profit and performance. What? Give a heads up. Yes, guys. Yes, yes. Let's see who's talking in the chat. Yes, guys. Yes, yes. Put it in the chat if you're happy with this or not. Put it in the chat, guys. I want to see movement, not just me talking here nonstop for 1 hour. Put it in the chat if you're here with me paying attention to this different sources of income. First of all, activate your bot. Second of all, you have the combined compensation per level on the investments. Third of all, you have the recurring commission per level on your trading profit share. Boom, guys. Make the most out of it, guys. Put your call to action. Let's make it, guys. Let's partner with this amazing company. Let's receive those daily profits. Let's understand the power of compounding effect. We don't know what's going to happen 1 year from now if we don't make any changes in our lives, but we know exactly what's going to happen and where we're going to be at if we take action. If we move forward, if we project onward, if we propel our systems, we know what's going to happen because there's no other response besides growth. There's no other response, guys. Or we grow or we die trying. This is exactly why we're here, right? Let's recap, guys. Let's recap. First 90 days, we have 90 days of our capital locked for investment. We have for stability. If you need to withdraw those initial investments, you're able to do so. You have the 28% penalty, but you can withdraw that. You have the $200, but there is no up limit, right? You have no top number on how much you can invest. The minimum is $200 to activate your bot, but there's no upper limit. If you want to invest 15, 20, $50,000, you're more than welcome receiving 10 to 25% of profit every month, right? So you have the flat fee of $29 after the first 30 days of free trial, or you have the 248. Yes, for sure. So this is the recap for us to understand. And now where are we going to go? We're going to go later on. We jump into the back office. Now we're going to go to our partner ladder growth. What is this? It is the partnership that we have whenever we understand the machine behind it. So we have the rewards and ranking. On the top of the standard commissions that I've just walked us through, the recurring commission and the trading profit share, crybex also offer us the ranks and rewards and the leadership incentives. What is that? You have your personal deposit. That's how much you have in self-custody. You have your level 1 volume, and you have your total team volume. As soon as you achieve those minimum requirements for each one of those levels, you're going to automatically receive inside our accounts the reward. It goes further, guys. That's just the beginning of it, right? So we have in the first level, and we have a lot of entry partners. I believe that so far we have more than 60 entry partners already. We have a lot of active partners already, and we are starting to receive some of our team builders. It's growing, guys. It's growing. Let's get it. Let's get it together. Personal deposit, the minimum is $500. Level 1 volume, it's 2,000, and team volume, it's 5,000. When you achieve that, the reward is $150 in cash. Or you're going to opt to withdraw that because, again, guys, something that I didn't mention, The commissions from your profit trading share, the commissions from your network, what you receive when you have someone investing, and the commissions and rewards from the partnership, they are available for you to withdraw immediately. You don't have to wait any certain period. The only capital that is on stake is your own investment, but all the other ones that I just mentioned, you can withdraw immediately. Or you can withdraw in any external wallet, you can withdraw in cryptocurrencies, or you can have it injected in your bot once more so you can generate even more profit, right? 150 in trading capital credit when you can load up in your bot, or you can withdraw to any external wallet. Active partner, $1,000. 8,000 in level 1 volume and 20,000 in team volume. The reward 600. Same thing, guys. Or you load up in your bot or you withdraw. Team Builder, 2,500 in cash. You can receive that in any conference travel pack. We have the Bangkok trip. You can opt to have the same amount inside your trip, your travel pack, or you can withdraw or put it in your bot. Personal deposit 3,000, level 1 20,000, team volume 80,000. Area leader 6,000, level 140, team volume 300,000. Team volume, it's obviously you and your whole team combined, right? It's not just your team, it's you guys combined. Reward $12,000. You can opt to withdraw or have it in your bot, or you can opt to upgrade your home office. Regional leader, $36,000 in cash. You can have it in electronics or watch allowance. This is option to you. You have in capital allocation when you opt to have it inside your bot once more. The requirements, personal deposit, you have it 10,000, level 1, 50,000, or you have your team volume 900,000. National director, personal deposit 20K, level 1 150K, and team volume 3 million. You and your whole team combined. Reward $120,000 in cash or vehicle contribution, or you can have in your managed trade allocation. Continent director, the requirements are $40,000. This is your personal deposit at the moment. You have in self-custody $40,000. Level 1, you have 400,000 in team volume. Now you guys have 9 million. The reward for that, it's $350,000 in cash or SUV contribution, or obviously, if you want to make even more, you're going to inject in the portfolio allocation. Global director, 75,000. Level 1, 1,200,000 and team volume 25,000. Reward $1 million in cash. 900,000 in real estate contribution or capital pool credit when you load up into your bot once more. The last ladder of this partnership in the rewards and ranking, it's when you have a reward of $2,400,000 in cash, or you can opt equity buy-in. This means that you're going to unlock the annual profit share of the company when it goes up open in the market. Presidential partner, we have the personal requirement for those, $150,000 in personal deposit, level 1 volume 3 million, and team volume 60 million. What? Is it good for you or not? Guys, I know it seems like a far and distant road, but it's not, guys. As soon as we start gaining traction, as soon as we start inviting people in, this becomes easier and easier, because the growth will come not just from us, but from our whole structure, from our whole generational breakdown. Everyone will be working together, right? So you're going to unlock your cash rewards, your capital credits at different levels of your career, right? Those are the specific requirements and the examples that you see over here on the slide. So you can see exactly what you need to achieve to receive each one of those rewards, right? So what we're going to do now, we're going to enter the platform. We have it over here, marketing. We're going to enter the platform and we're going to take a guided tour inside crybex platform. So we're going to understand how to navigate over here. It's super straightforward, guys. Nothing was built to complicate our lives. On the opposite, the whole platform and the whole ecosystem Ah, okay, so we don't have it in here. The subscription is not activated. So let's activate together. So this probably didn't have the auto renew button on. So what we're going to understand here, the first thing that we're going to see whenever we subscribe will be the subscription overview, right? So we have it over here in the subscription overview, the possibility to opt for the 29 flat fee or the 248 yearly fee. Both of them were going to give us the 30 days free trial. Remember when I say in the beginning of the presentation that we have 30 days of free trial, the minimum deposit is $200. Let's see something over here, what we have inside this wallet. Okay, this was withdraw. So let's come to the subscription. Hold on. So we're going to opt for the 29 flat fee, but you can opt for the 248 yearly fee, right? So as soon as you log in, what you're going to see over here is these two options. You're going to press subscribe and you're going to subscribe to monthly. It will give you the monthly subscription and it will give you the 30 days of free trial, right? So you're going to have your auto renew button enabled over here. It's going to show you this usage statistics as soon as the account will start performing the operations, right? So you're going to have the win-loss, you're going to have the success rate, the fail, the success, the daily remainder, the total trades. Let's open additional account. There's multiple accounts that we can use to show it over here. So you're going to have in your first page, you're going to enter the profile tab. What is the profile? It's going to show us over here where we are going to change our 2FA. And why do we need our 2FA? Because whenever you want to withdraw, what you're going to see when you withdraw will be the platform asking us a 2FA code. And we are going to get that through the Google Authenticator inside our phone. So we are going to download the app, Google Authenticator, through a QR code. We are going to access view backup code. You're going to put over here in 2FA, you're going to confirm your password, and this will generate a QR code for us. That's the first thing that you're going to do whenever you enter the platform. You need to have the 2FA, two-factor authenticator enabled. This way you're going to be able to withdraw, right? So you just opted in here. In your personal info over here, you see your referral link, you see your emails. If you want to change any one of those, what you're going to do is send a message to support. Support has from 24 to 48 hours to reply to you. Yeah, so you have it inside the wallets. You have in a subscription, for example. This is what I wanted to show you. You have monthly paid, days remaining. You have over here usage statistics. Whenever you have an account that is performing the operations inside the system, you can see how many trades were taken, how many were successful, how many failed, and what is the success rate that you have. What is the ratio of win-loss? How many days remaining, and what is the volume executed inside this account, right? This is what you want to see, the recent executions. We also have over here the wallet. Inside the wallet, I'm going to teach you how you're going to withdraw and how you're going to deposit, right? So over here, you have volumes, you know, the profit and loss. This account has traded 55 different assets, right? Whenever you see that you open up the orders and you see that this is not allocated 100% in USDT and it's allocated in any other digital asset, you know that the bot is performing the operation live and you witness a trade. So whenever you see that is 100% in USDT, the bot is analyzing the metrics. The bot is preparing, right? So you have it over here, the deposit button. This is how you're going to make your first investment. Whenever you click on deposit, one thing that you should pay attention to is you're going to create a deposit wallet, right? How are you going to do this? Every time that you're transacting inside the crypto landscape, you need to make sure that the information matches. The information that where you're going to send it to and where you send it from. The coin must be the same and the network must always be the same. I always choose USDT. I always choose Tron over here. USDT, you can have it tethered. So this will give you a wallet address. Whenever you have this wallet address here, you're going to go back into your external wallet and you're going to make sure that you have the same TRX and the same USDT. When you confirm this, you're going to insert this wallet address in your external wallet and you're going to be able to complete the transfer. It will appear, as soon as you do this, it will appear the transferred amount inside your wallet, which will allow you to purchase the subscriptions. Whenever you want to invest more, whenever you want to add new funds to your wallet, make sure that you do this process once more and you generate a new wallet address. Now, never use the same wallet address ever, because this will require manual verification from our internal team, right? So this is how you're going to make those investments. This will give you the possibility for you to go into the main page and subscribe. How are you going to withdraw? It's exactly the same, but it's reversed, right? To withdraw, you're also going to make sure that you have your withdrawal address carefully placed in here. Guys, whenever you place any transaction inside the crypto landscape, make sure that you double check, you triple check, because if information is not matching, you're going to lose your investment. It's no way that you're going to be able to recover it, right? This is well known inside the industry. Always make sure that you double check, and you need to have your 2FA activated. USDT, TRX. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go into your external wallet, do the same, and they will generate a wallet address for you. So you can place it over here. You're going to choose the amount that you want to withdraw. You can do it manually or you can use it in percentages. And over here, now you're going to open your Google Authenticator and you're going to put your 2FA code in here. When you do this, you're going to secure the withdrawal. It's going to be confirmed, right? As soon as you do this, you're going to be able to see inside your wallet that is, it's going to show over there. The withdrawals, they usually take from 3 to 6 hours to be completed, and they can take a little bit longer over the weekend. So don't stress over it, right? Just understand that there is a time process. There is a time window for it to be completed. So from 3 to 6 hours, and during the weekends, it might take a little bit longer. Don't stress over, don't start sending 1,000 messages to support. Guys, relax. The system is doing what it has to be done to confirm all the blockchains and all the metrics before it processes anything, right? So you have it over here. We have seen now the wallets. We have seen the subscription. We have seen the profile. Let's check out the referrals so we can understand how the referrals work. So this account. So why is this showing like this? I have to double check. So what are you going to see over here? It's the amount of tiers that you have in front of you. So as you grow, as you're going to grow your generation, what you're going to see, it's the full generation breakdown of your whole structure. So what are you going to see in front of you? It's the performance of everyone that is below your network. So you have the different tiers, you have how many downlines you have on each account, and you have the ledger balance, the total commission, and the team volume, right? The generational breakdown, the first one, it's whenever you click on your downlines, what you're going to see will be every single person that you invited through your link. But when you click on them, you're going to be able to see the second generational breakdown. That is who they invited in. And whenever you click on them, this will show. And what is going to open to us will be all the information on every single person that is below us. And this is a great network compensation structure, but we can see whoever's put it in the work, whoever is inviting new members, we can see the whole generation breakdown below our structure. So we're going to start receiving commissions out of the invitation. This over here that you're going to see, it's going to be growing inside the available balance. This is not part of your wallet. This is not part of what the bot is trading. So whenever you see capital over here, always transfer back into your wallet. You're going to click transfer instead of showing this because you're going to have balance. It's going to show up a message over here saying that the withdrawal has been successful and it's going to be inside your wallet once more. So when you have inside your wallet, you're able to have it performing the operations. Let's check out if this account will have the orders over here, the realized profit and loss. Let's open another one. I have to understand what happened to this account. Oh, guys, I'm opening the marketing one. This was on me, guys. I'm opening the marketing one. So we have it over here, the realized, my friends, 1K short of 1 month, the AI bought 28, needed to withdraw, it would be withdrawal to his initial investment. So you have it over here inside this wallet, the team balance. You have the total profit and loss. This account has traded 69 different assets, right? The allocation is on 100%. Let's open again the referral system so you can see how it's going to behave whenever you start creating your own downlines. So this account is at tier 4. There is total downlines 2,258. So you can see over here what I said when you can see the entire generational breakdown of your whole structure, right? So you see the level 1 volume, you see the ledger balance, you see the total commission, you see the total team volume. And over here, if you click on downlines, you're going to see information over the first 8. Whenever you click in any one of those, you're going to see an additional 29. Each one of them will give an additional people, right? You have it over here in transactions. You have everything that this account has received in the past compensations plan. And over here in milestones, remember when I told you when we were inside of the slides talking about the partnership? So you don't have to remember anything over here. What you have in front of you, it's the different levels of the partnership, entry code, active partner, team builder area, until global director. You have the total amount of team volume, and you have the personal deposit, the minimum that you must have under your name, your digital, your self-custody, and you have your level 1 volume. Whenever you complete, the status over here will change. These are your milestones, right? Transactions, you have it over here, and extra info on your account. So this is the available balance that you're always going to put back into your wallet. So you transfer over here, transfer balance into your wallet. You just completed. So you're going to see this amount back into your wallet. The deposit history, you're going to see, you just confirm $18 back into your wallet. This is internal or external deposit, right? You also have withdrawal history. Whenever you withdraw, this account has just withdrawn 135, right? 531. Whenever it's completed, you're going to see the status over here as completed. Otherwise, you're going to see the status in pending. It takes up from 3 to 6 hours. The status will be on pending, right? Holdings over here. So this is your asset allocation. So you have $1,000 of profit and loss in this account. To withdraw is the same. So let's go now into orders so we can have a clear overview of the orders. You're going to see open order whenever we are witnessing live the bot performing the operations in front of us. Remember that I said that is super rare because we have the scalper strategy in place. And the scalper is a strategy that will take from seconds to minutes to be completed. In order history, we can have it over here, the extra information order, but the realized profit and loss will give us a breakdown overview of the trades executed in pairs. Each entry and each exit, we can see the details such as the timing, the quantity, and over here you can see the realized profit and loss. Look, we just took a loss over here. The last trade that the bot took, which was today, it was a loss, 2.73. But guys, look at the difference between how many wins this account has compared to the losses. Look at the difference of it. This is when we understand we have a total 90, this account here, it's a 92% of success rate. Again, guys, there is no strategy, there is no bot that gives us 100% of win rate, right? So it is normal that we're going to take a loss from time to time, but what we have to take into consideration is the difference between the amount of times that we receive profits compared to the losses that we take, and the numbers behind each loss, 0.3, 2.73, and the numbers behind each win, 20, 18, 3, 8, 12. Why is that? Because again, the strategy that we have to take in place regarding risk management, it will never allow the losses to escalate, right? So we have over here a complete dashboard that gives us the information that we need to know about each single trade that the bot performed in our accounts. We have the complete breakdown per trade. And obviously we have a total summary, how many trades this account has taken, what is the profit loss, what is the net after fees, because there is fees in place. Every exchange that you see, there's something that is called gas fee, right? So in summary, we have seen a plan. The core focus of this company, Crybex, is the AI power bot trading. So the software will manage all trading activities on our behalf, continuously monitoring performance through our wallet and diversified holdings. We can easily overview our assets, the allocation percentage at any time. You have this inside your account. It's under the orders tab. So we have in front of us a summary, a plan that is super simple to calculate. We have over here on this tab a plan that is super simple to calculate. It will give you immediate commissions when we talk about the trading profits, when we talk about the combined compensation, and we talking about the ranking and rewards. It will give you immediate commissions, right? We have even a path for those who don't have the initial capital to invest, but they know people that do. They can start building their structure and they are going to start receiving the commissions from their structure. This is when we see inside the referrals. This is what you're going to start receiving over here in the, it's not available over here because I just load up into the wallet, but this is the commission that you're going to start receiving whenever you bring up your compensation structure. This account has, I don't remember how much was in here, $13, I don't remember, but this is daily, guys, right? So Crybex Technologies Limited presents one-stop AI crypto exchange where the impossible becomes inevitable. So we have in front of us a machine that offers success, financial success to every single one of us. Before, these machines, they were only inside huge hedge funds. And today, people just like me and you have access to it, to this amazing structure, right? So what we have seen today is the full breakdown. We have seen everything that happens behind the surface. Everything is already in motion. So now it's your time to move, guys. Send your link away, invite people in, bring people into this room, let them see it for themselves. The magnitude of this company that we have in front of us. This session here runs several times each week, not just from me. I host it 3 times per week, but we have Coach Noah that is hosting as well 2 times per week. We have Coach Noah that is also hosted, right? So follow us in every media channel, Instagram, the Facebook groups, Twitter. You have the different media channels. We have Telegram as well, so you can stay updated and you can plug in without any friction. Step in, guys, make it count. At this point, the picture is clear, the system is activated, and our results, they are visible. Guys, they are growing by the day. So next step, you have it over here in the chat. We have Sridhar posted us in the chat, all the media channels that we have. So next step is simple. Expand your reach, propel forward, grow your network, share the access, invite the right individuals into your circle, create new entry points, guys. We'll continue hosting this session to help you out to grow exponentially. What happens next will depend how far you want to take this. How far do you want to grow? because you have everything in front of you to make this happen, right? So let's get it, guys. Let's get it. I know that we have 8 minutes in today. I went a little bit over. I'm going to open the floor for an additional 2 minutes, guys. Unmute yourselves. Sridhar, let them unmute themselves, or you can post it in the chat if you have any questions. Put it here in the chat, guys. Put it in the chat and talk to me if you have any questions before I let you go so we can begin the rest of the week with full success on. Any questions that you have, guys? Talk to me. How do you feel about it? Great, isn't it? Amazing possibilities. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, my dear. Guys, if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to let you go. I have to wait. I'm going to put over here in the Zoom, I'm going to put our next meeting that will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 22nd. I'm going to put in the chat the link for the meeting tomorrow so you can share the news and invite other team members tomorrow, right, guys? So I'll see you tomorrow. You enjoy the rest of your day and let's put in the work, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. I love you all. Let's get it.